Hello all. Today I'll be discussing about our actor Pawan Kalyan, who is one of a prominent actors in South film industry, and he is also Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra, I think. Yes, and so from the horoscope, it's the data that I have received seems very accurate, and it matches with the life events of Mr. Pawan Kalyan. So his Lagna is Aries. Generally, Aries people are more energetic and they are fiery speakers, and that is also found in his movies, mostly the action movies, where his dialogues and all that. So the Lagna Lord, it's in the 10th house, and it's with Rahu and Moon. Although it's bad yoga as per our Vedic astrology rules, it's forming this Vijay yoga. You can say it's a Vijay yoga when Mars and Rahu are together. It is also Angarak yoga. So, definitely Angarak yoga was formed on the 10th house. I mean, in the 10th house, which generally, when it is formed in the 10th house, it creates problem for the father. So I don't know much about the childhood of Mr. Pawan Kalyan, and he is also brother of the megastar Chiranjeev. So what I have got to know from the Wikipedia, that they belong to a very modest background, and from there, they went on to achieve so much success. So, but every yoga it's having some good points and bad points. So likewise, this Mangal Rahu yoga, or I would say Moon is also there. So even if it might have given some trouble during childhood, or some issues, to the father, but then placed on the 10th house, it gave a very prominent kind of a career. And you see that Saturn is placed in the second house in Taurus. So, second house is all about wealth, speech. Immediately, it supports the Lagna. So, Saturn's placement in Taurus, Taurus is a friendly sign of for Saturn, and this Saturn is 10th and 11th Lord placed in the second house. It's forming a good Dhani yoga for wealth and prosperity, because Saturn, it gives slow progress, but when the progress comes in for the entire life. So the accumulation of wealth, or the you can say respect or anything, that comes through consistent efforts, disciplined efforts, because Saturn itself represents these disciplined things. At the same time, fourth house, it's having Ketu. So fourth house, it's about general happiness, and happiness from family. So Ketu's placement in the 12th house, I mean any malefic placement in the fourth house, it's maybe a little bit of a you can say it gives some kind of an issue, but not major things. Fifth house, it's having Mercury, Venus, and Sun. When Mercury Venus combines in any house, it's generally found in this Mercury Venus combination. is generally found in horoscopes of film stars, directors, producers, and even successful business persons. So, Sun is also there, and Sun is in its own place. Uh, so it's very powerful Sun, the fifth house. That's why he is having this acting talent, and he he went in the film industry and got very good success. Sixth, seventh, eighth house is having Jupiter, and then 10th house. So I can see that, you know, this in his horoscope, this fifth house it's prominent, and 10th house it's prominent, and second house it's having Saturn, 11th and 10th lord in the second house. So the great yogas are formed, which created wealth for him, which created respect in the society, respect in the world indeed, and a lot of fame, and such kind of horoscopes are really rare. I mean, you would see that all good yogas are formed. There's some bad yogas too, like I said, because of the weakness of seventh house and this fourth house. He he is married, I think, thrice, right? Right. So yes, there are some downsides too, but the good part is that you know respect in the in the world, and fame, prosperity, wealth, all these things are there in his horoscope. And like I said, third house lord in the fifth house, it's very good combination to become an actor, or a sports person. And seventh house lord combines with the third house lord and second house lord, so many good combinations are formed in the fifth house. So that is why it's a very good horoscope, because they all were born and brought up in a very modest background, and went on to achieve everything that they wanted. So that's it, friends. Thank you.